Anyways, hello everybody, and it's yours truly, Chris McLean here. And what happened last time was it was a race all the way to Hawaii, and it was getting real good. And unfortunately, Alejandro was out of the game and ended up for fourth place now. It's about time to see who might also will be out again. That is down left is Josh or Goth Girl or Sally can be the only three people that could win the money of $1 million. That's right, $1 million, and we'll say it be two women face off, or will it be a guy versus girl face off, or whatever that was I was going to say in that line. So, yeah, meant to say that in that line. Meant to pretty much say that anyway, but whatevs. Well, in those questions and more also, we will finally get an answer soon. As of right now, here and now to begin on this very interesting finale of Here and Now on Total Drama World Tour Simulator. That's right. Welcome to say welcome on back for a very great episode. And this time, we're going to see who truly wins the end of the finale. But this time, let's just shake things off in the very big finish. So, anyway, let's get it started and let's do this here and now of Total Drama World Tour Simulator. Meanwhile, with the show, it's now time for the live show that we have been waiting for as of today. And welcome to the live finale of Total Drama World Tour Simulator. And these guys were Josh and Sally and Goth Girl made it this far to win the money. And yes, it's coming down to a tie. Like, you know, since Josh won for first place, and it comes down with his Goth Girl and Sally to face Josh in the final two. And I'm also here with is Jeff and Bridget with me. And as in for now, is that however the challenge that Goth Girl and Sally will do is the traditional Hawaiian fire dance of death. And again, for the first woman that frees Josh wins and will get to challenge him and wins the last spot in the final two and the shot at the million. Also, Chef, you may do the honors. You may do the honors. Yep, sure, I'll do that. I'll do the honors. Anyway, I'm going to use my arrows to track the sharks over here. But anyway, as of right now, I'm going to use that anyways. So, let me see how am I going to do this. Alright. And by the way, stay out of the water. Starting now. Oh yeah, you get over here, sharks. Man, I love this. It is nice to be nice to out of this game. Thank God. And anyways, everyone is starting to cheer for Goth Girl and Sally. Once Goth Girl and Sally moves forward at each other, and we're ready to fight in a traditional Hawaiian fire dance style. After the challenge was done and over, the winner was Goth Girl, and yes, Sally was sent to the water again. Well, pretty much Chef had to go out and save Sally again to beat up the shark at this point. So, yeah, pretty much. How about this, you shark? How about that? You spit that girl out right now. I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Of course, the chef was always going to do that, so can't even blame him for personally trying. Unfortunately, but whatever. Goff Listiger wins and will get the face against Josh in the final two, and it's going to be my pleasure to say that it's going to be a lethal challenge yet and ever in Total Drama Simulator history. And it will be to read right now is Josh versus Goth Listiger versus the Volcano. So back in the day, was the fact that human sacrifices were tossed into the Kela volcano to the appease the gods apparently. And also, no, we won't be using real people as sacrifices in this point. In case that Sally, or should I say, meant to say Goth Lister Girl. Pardon again, since of course that we are almost having the likely to kind of have her to be in this, but unfortunately, she's just out. So, let me get back to what I was meant to say. In this point, in case that Josh and Goth Lister Girl will have to make sacrifices stand-ins. As like so using the island's most benevolent resources over there is the pineapples in driftwood, and points to the pineapples in driftwood. And as in for the colors that you both are standing on will be for your mats, is that Josh's mat is red on the left, and then on the right is Goth Lister Girl's mat is black. Because why not? And also, yes, there is one thing to add for something creative is that you both will make dummies of each other to use it and send in the volcano. And in fact, that you guys will get to have is two helpers with you and can help you win in the finale. And it will be picked randomly that can help Josh or Goth Lister Girl for right now. So, anyways, get started and here we go. Let's do this. So, as of right now, of what's been revealed anyways, Josh's helpers will be as Heather and Alejandro will help Josh win in the final two. And then as in for Josh, he kind of agreed to the idea and full likely agreed to it. And as in for Goth Lister Girl's helpers, will be is Goth Boy and Lashana will help Goth Lister Girl win in the final two. And as she also was agreeing to this too, which she was also being pretty well to stay out alive on this. So anyways, here we go. Nice picks. So, as in for you guys, that is Josh and Goth Lister Girl, and we'll get to stay on your mats while directing your helpers will get the logs and driftwood and pineapples that will resemble parts of your opponent. Only that will be all. So, here comes another last song that you and your helpers can sing for this. So, let's do it. Meanwhile, after the challenge was over, Josh takes the lead and is in first place. And the next step is take and hurl your sacrifices up to the volcano. And this will show like this time. Or should I say this will show like this. And the backsplash got the guy while he was running away from the backsplash. Yeah, so just watch out for the backsplash, man. Or it won't look good for you right now, right there. Anyways, we will be back after this. So anyways, however, whoever does try to win in the alternative ending will become the winner of right now. Will it be Goth Lister Girl or Josh? Hearing right now of Total Drama World Tour Simulator, the finale. See you after the break.